Hey guys, Seaton HVAC, just a quick little video for you. And I have a full-length install video for you, but I'm playing the YouTube game here. So I got a terry towel on my head. I wrapped some number 10 green ground wire around my neck. Algorithm's weird that way, isn't it? They want you to look like a freak in order to get views. So, where do we go from here? So what we're really going to do is we're going to talk seriously about, hold on, let's put that, maybe if I put it like that, that'll get more views? Like that? No, it doesn't really matter. Hold on. There we go. Now it looks like I look like Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell, right? Hold on. Spiked up. I need to bleach my hair, maybe. But anyway, I digress. What we're talking about is HVAC sales. We're going to talk about HVAC sales for about, well, 9 minutes maybe. I don't know. Maybe 6 minutes. Maybe 4 minutes. It's how long I can keep this Zach Morris blonde hair on my head. We'll do it. I kind of look like a chef now. There we go. That's the look. That'll get the algorithm going. So what we're going to talk about is HVAC sales. So, you know, let's say you went to a customer's house and it was a referral, right? And you knocked it out of the park. You just killed it. And you're like, there's no way this customer is not calling me. What you have to understand is there is a high possibility, even if this is a referral, that there's two or three other people that did the same exact thing that you did. And they feel the same way about them as they do you. Seriously, they feel, or even they like them more. Maybe they shaved. I didn't shave today, but I think I knocked mine out of the park. What are you offering them? I mean, because let's be honest, if your price is the same or if their price is lower and they feel more comfortable with them, you're not going to hear from them. They're going to say something like, I need to talk to my husband, or I need to talk to my wife, or my non-binary partner. It's happening more and more. But, you know, they're going to make excuses. I got to think about it. I got to look at my finances. Maybe I got to take out a loan. Do you offer financing? There's all kinds of things that these people are going to give you an objection over. And I get it. So what I really try to do, and I'm telling you this from somebody who's very successful with closing sales, because I'm not relentless. I'm nice about it. But what I do is I give them such a professional proposal that has all my I's dotted, all my T's crossed, that it's kind of hard for them to say no, even if my price might be a little bit higher. Now, if they come back at me and say, hey, I really want to use you, Josh, but your price is too high, my response to that is, well, what do you want me to take out of the job? Because my price is what it is. I have a formula I use. It's my burden times a 0.6 divisor when I'm not busy, plus my personal labor and my subcontractors. That's what I do. If I'm busy and I don't have time for you, it's my personal burden, everything the job costs me, times 0.5 plus my labor personally plus my subcontractors. I don't mark up my subcontractors. I don't need to. It's all built into my divisor. I don't need to do that. It'll make my price too high and I won't get the job. So if somebody tells me that they want a cheaper price, they're not going to get it. I'll just move on. I don't barter, I don't bargain, blah blah blah. If you're over 62 years old, because 62, let's take this stupid thing off. And let's take this stupid wire off. Ugh, hold on. If you're over 62, you can collect Social Security, and you could possibly be retired. Then I will offer you a senior discount. But anybody that's not retired, if I hear you still have a job, I'm not giving you a discount. So I do a 10% discount for seniors and 10% military discount. And I really do take that off the top. I don't add it on and then take it off like some of the other companies do. But, you know, it's all about just treating them like family. When I walk into somebody's house, I'm like, I don't care, man. I'm just a worker. I'm not a sales guy. I don't give a rat's ass about how much money I'm going to make off this. I really don't think about it. I just know that if I take care of you the way that you deserve to be taken care of as a homeowner, then you are going to make the right decision and use me to do your job. Because I'm just a worker. I'm an installer, HVAC installer, service guy, whatever you want to call me. I'm out there working. I showed up today. I had sawdust in my head. I mean, look at my sweatshirt. This is what I showed up in. She didn't care. She just wanted a solution to her problems. I don't need to wear a button-down shirt. I don't need to show her that I'm some slicked back. You know, it kind of reminds me of The Money Pit, the movie The Money Pit, where he's like, I'm the executive plumber. And he takes off in his red Corvette. It's not the way it should be. We're workers. We are going to do solutions for you for whatever you're looking for. Your HVAC system, if I'm a plumber, I'm going to try to fix why your turds aren't running downhill. I'm going to do that for you. And that's what this is all about. It's not about it's not about being a salesman. You don't have to do sales. If you're good at your job and you know how to do the trade or whatever it may be that you're in, the industry that you're in, it's not sales. It's solutions, and it's making people feel comfortable with you. And I mean, that's how I get my jobs. Make them laugh a little bit, you know, comment on something and make them chuckle, make them comfortable. And I'm a goofy guy. I mean, if you guys watch my channel, you know I am. And just have fun with life, sales, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, drywall, framing. I'm a general contractor too, but if you're a general contractor, you want to build somebody a home, just make them feel at ease, man. The price is secondary. It really is. If you give them what they need and you fix their problem that they have in their life, it's not about price. It really is not. And you know, if they want somebody cheap, their solution is not going to be solved. That makes sense? Solution, they won't have a solution. So anyway, I'm going to say goodnight. I've been up too late. I'm going to get to bed. Tomorrow I'm going to go back to work. Sunday, Easter, hanging out with the family. And the bottom line with all this is treat everybody like family. Well, the family that you like anyway. Treat them like your best friend. I married my best friend. I'm a really happy guy. And we should treat all our customers like they are our best friend. Have a good night, everybody.